Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Keller and Greg Anthony. We've got the UConn Huskies and the Michigan Wolverines.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now the starting group for the UConn Huskies. They've got Martin, and it's Joseph in at the 3 slot. Huskies shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
Keefe passes to Day. Splitter sets a screen. Day kicks to Splitter. And it's Michigan with the rebound.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harvard.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Here is Keefe. The Wolverines knocking down that triple moments ago. The three-pointer off the mark. On defense, the Huskies. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Outside, Jones. Lets the 3 fly. And the Wolverines another 3.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And he gets it to go.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you could actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
Here is Day. Over to the wing. Keefe passes to Day. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Wolverines leading by 6. Now, Freak. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Martin. The pass to Keefe. Can't hit from 12. It's Crawford with the drive. On target from 13 feet.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here.
UConn trails by 8. On the floor for UConn. We've got Keefe, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. And stolen by Freak.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And thinking back to the Fab Five, there were 5 freshmen, all brought in the same year, and they all started.
Yeah. Chris Webber, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose were the most successful pros, all of them playing professionally at some level. It's still considered one of the greatest freshman classes, if not the greatest, of all time.
Here is Day. Kicks to Splitter. Here is Day. And it's blocked. And we finished one half of basketball. It's the Wolverines up 10. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball right around the corner. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. His play in the second half of this game, critical.
Freak in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And for the Huskies, they've got Martin, and it's Joseph in at the 3. And for the Wolverines, Freak, he's in at point guard. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones, and it's Crawford at the shooting guard. Ellis dishes to Jones. Michigan moving it around. There's Crawford with the 3. Offensive rebound. Freak.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
It's his first trip to the line. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
The Wolverines leading by 7. Down low. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Freak. Jefferson's got his first basket of the night.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Outside Jennings. Pass to Reed. He dishes it to McGuire for 3. And that one's good. McGuire's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
From outside the arc, Taylor with the rebound. The Wolverines leading by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Freak with it. He's got 8. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Freak's got 10 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And here's Splitter. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Day. And the 3 off target. The Wolverines leading by 10. On the floor for UConn. They've got Martin. And it's Splitter in at the 5.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Jones, the pass to Freak. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special, and he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level.
Just 2 to shoot. It's taken away by Smith. 1:58 left to play here in the second half. Pass to Freak. Screen by Smith. Oh, that's blocked. It's stolen by Smith. Freak and out of bounds as the Huskies gain possession. Flash is checked in for Freak. Keefe is checked in for UConn. Now here's Freak. Three-pointer. Can't connect. And so...
PlayStation